Have you ever wondered what lied in the deepest, darkest secrets of the Orin Ayo lore, or we're gonna call it the Origin Ayo? I know y'all have been saying, Joey, you need to know the lore. You need to watch a video. You need to. Today is that day, and I know none of you know it either.
Cap.
None of you know it either, right?
Oh yes, Daddy.
I made a tier list. You know what I'm saying? I saw that dude's other dude's video, and he made a tier list. I was like, a lot of Incredibox YouTubers like doing tier lists, bro. So you feel me? We just gonna thug it out with a tier list because I feel like it's a good idea. Laac is the first beat in Orin Ayo. In the description, he has no name due to his him being scratch files. His name is Laac. Laac's body is completely black, and as well as his hair. They wear a simple white shirt with wrinkles, and they also have large black eyes that don't blink during his kick patterns. As we can tell, bro doesn't sleep.
Yes, sir.
Name none, age none, gender none, non-binary. This is a conceptualization of redacted here after experiencing trauma when encountered a rotting corpse in the ventilation of his best friend's home. Oh, okay, hold up. He thought it was alive and froze in the same place for 26 hours, waiting for it to snap to life and kill him. His friend was convicted of murder and he was given therapy, which resulted in a document being recorded. Can someone make a document? Did someone make a document? Dang, that one, you know what I'm saying? That's probably one of my biggest fears, seeing someone, oh yeah, let me explain the tier list to y'all. We got I'm About to Blow Scary, Shiver Me Timbers, Tragic, New Paddocks, It's Not That Scary, you know what I'm saying, ... silence. Is that sucker just weird, bro? Are you just weird? For me, that's a Shiver Me Timbers. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all can write down y'all tier. Y'all can write down what y'all want to put them at in the comments, and I'll definitely read them. But you know what I'm saying, I'm going Shiver Me Timbers. Heart looks like a limbless black humanoid. Oh, it's a girl. She has bright gray eyes as well as a Chinese white mouth. She has no arms, no visible legs. The strands on her left side of her body may be possibly hair. That's what it looks like. Name Heart, 17, and a female. Heart was a victim in this apartment fire caused by Kurt. Kurt must be another dude. Hold on. The plot thickens. Oh, this joint actually fire. Heart ran out of the building without her arm is bleeding and her torso was on fire. She passed out on the street and almost died, but a bystander had called 911 or 111. I'm sorry, this is part of the lore. My bad. I'ma just read. Before many people died, Heart suffered severe vocal damage trying to speak caused her to spew blood on the floor. After being put back in an optimal state, which she was taken to recovery, where she currently is now. So she's still in recovery. Oh yeah, I was about to say we gotta go back to the modern hero, but they got it here, thank God. Oh yeah, that sounds like some throat damage. That sounds like some vocal damage. Okay, Heart lost her freaking arms in a fire. Unless Kurt just straight up chopped the mugs off, bro. That's pretty scary, bro. It didn't give me Shiver Me Timbers like looking at a dead body in a ventilation system, but it's definitely tragic. It's definitely tragic. Y'all can't really, I don't know why I didn't get the full picture, bro. But that's tragic. Tragic situation. Fire, no arms, spitting out blood, vocal damage, tragic, new paddock. Dang, we barely have anything on Buddy. This was a sculpture donated to a museum. Many people reported hearing muffled screaming coming from the statue. Dang, I don't like that, bro. That chunk is weird. After 6 days of being AP in the museum, an investigation was made and it was found out that this was the top half of a person with a hole drilled in the head, covered in clay. They were somehow alive, but he had died minutes before the investigation. What? So he was put in the museum that day. If they had time for an investigation, so he survived a decent amount of time, bro. Unknown age, 16 to 20. Dang, I hope he wasn't a freaking kid, a freaking teenager. Bro, look, who put that in him? Bro, the more I stare at it, the more disturbing it get. I don't know what that did to me, but I think that's I'm about to blow, bro. I don't mess with that. That's what I'm about to bleed. Oh! Bro, like imagine like it's dark. You're like working security guard at a freaking museum, and that thing is like rocking back and forth. Muffin like, I'm about to blow. What we got here? A great friend of Redacted. However, they were known to be an alcoholic and was once found being mauled by a tiger at a zoo after it had closed. That's unfortunate. That explains. Wait, it might explain. Thankfully, someone who was on the night shift has seen this and shot the tiger to death. Redacted tried to reassemble the corpse, bring him back to life. He tried to bring him back to life with the tiger, fam. You see the fangs? You see the ears? Oh my gosh, look what that tiger did to him. Obviously had no more face, torso gone, right arm destroyed, and left shoulder destroyed, bro. Oh my gosh. What do you mean luckily in time? That freaking security card came at the wrong time. Buddy is already gone. I can hold him, his whole upper body like a popsicle stick. Dang, he was 36 years old. How old was Redacted? Redacted didn't have an age, didn't he? I definitely think this one was scarier. You feel me? So we gonna put where you at? And it was a tragic situation. Tragic. That's some tragic junk. Getting ate by a tiger, especially at a zoo. How the freak you get out your cage? Only a tragic person would understand. Our third prototype. It was successful but failed in form. We could only simulate her pain and not actually revive her. Whoa, okay, hold up, let's get, you know what I'm saying, let's get crazy. Classified made it 4 screens held together by wires and ferrofluid with a black siren on top. That's why I was like siren head. Each screen shows a different polo body part. As the left screen shows the eyes, the upper screen shows a nose, and the lower screen shows a mouth. Classified makes clicking sounds and bonk sound, as well as whooshing sounds at the end of her loop. So this was the one, you feel me? So it was talking about some pain. We can only what her pain? We can only simulate her pain. Dang, I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened. It's ugly, but you know what I'm saying? Moonwalk. That's what we calling that one from now on. Moonwalk. Ethan has Google eyes, wears a black jacket, a white shirt underneath it. That's all I can say. Also, his mouth is a bit, is that supposed to say distorted or something? His pupils might be actually be holes. As in the description, he got shot in his eyes. Description, Ethan, 19, male. Ethan Tadpole was a musician with great talent. Unfortunately, he was murdered at the age of 19 via being shot in the eyes and then dropping a tuba onto his face. He doesn't, I mean, yeah, he definitely kind of looks like he suffers a tuba to the face. Dang, who murdered, bro? What the freak? How do these people know about all this stuff? Ethan's usual appearance? What? How do y'all know this stuff? You feel me? He got murdered and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's a tragic. Shot in both eyes. Number one, someone has to take time to do that. So they caught you lacking. Ethan, you should have never been lacking. That's why it's tragic. You never catch me lacking. You never catch me fab. Unknown is just a shadowy figure, similar to the default polos. Only his eyes are visible. Her head is a bit glitchy. I mean, your body's a little long. You don't look like the regular polos. Name unknown, age 18, gender female. One of the few cultists we were able to find. Strangely, they had advanced body augmentations, curing the age she had. Whoa. Unknown makes frantic breathing noises, sounds for both loops. Yeah, I remember this. Strangely had advanced body augmentations curing the age she had. This person saying down here, she's trans. Is she trans? AIDS is I'm about to blow. AIDS is I'm about to blow, you feel me? That's something about to blow. Nicholas Glaser. Okay, Mr. Dictionary, you read it. Nicholas has messy hair. And what is either ferrofluid or blood leaking? What's the ferrofluid stuff, bro? Blood leaking for his arms and body. His jaw is inhumanly large. And his torso is almost completely destroyed. Let's see what happened to you. Age 45, gender male. He deserved it. Oh, the plot thickens. Who's saying that? It's a killer amongst this group, I feel like. Nuxon makes a building static sound at the end of second loop, acting as a transition. Let's listen. Yep, I remember that, and it like cut off. Description simply reads, he deserved it. Leaves a lot up to interpretation, but here are several theories as to who he was and why he deserved his fate. A notorious. See, I'm thinking he the killer, bro. Look at him. He already has messy. I don't know. We're gonna see though. A notorious serial killer who would commit heinous acts on young victims before murdering them. Joker, not Joker. What's his name? Joker, 19-year-old, the musician, 19 years old, bro. A successful yet greedy man who cared for nothing but himself, refusing to help those in need. No, that wouldn't be like you deserve it. A serial killer would be like, you deserve it. A random person who was unfortunate enough to get caught in the crosshairs of a cult. A former member of a cult who betrayed the cult, got betrayed by the cult, or was unfit to be a member. See, cult people would be like, you know what I'm saying, would treat him like an outcast for sure, just because he didn't want to be a part of it. So that could, I only see 1 and 3 being possible right now, or 4. A detective or other officer of law who attempted to investigate the cult. Simply someone who knew too much and had to be silenced about the cult. This all goes to the cult. I don't know what cult it is. I don't want to read these comments, but I know they drop in jails. I'm generally creeped out by this guy in particular. I think it's from childhood trauma related to re-deads. AZTF is a tall polo with 2 fused heads. Each head has white pupilless eyes, their nose an uncanny open mouth. The body of AZTF is slightly lopsided, cut off to the side. Aside from that looking like a normal polo, AZTF is taller than most polos. Okay. Name Alpha and Zeta. Those are is it Greek? Not Greek. Yeah, Greek alphabet. Yeah. I'm not sure, man. Alpha is 46 and Zeta is 39. They could possibly be brothers. Gender unknown. Our 4th prototype. It had there's another prototype. They testing on people. Who do you think doing the testing? You think it was last dude? I don't know, bro. Our 4th prototype. It had failed as the 2 subjects we were testing had fused and became 2 consciousness. So they're not sharing one. They're still 2 people. They're just mixed together. We only wish to use Zeta skin and not to fuse with Alpha and Zeta. Alpha, Zeta, the fusion, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that makes it sound somewhat similar to a videotape insertion of fabric wrestling. Yeah, I definitely take that as fabric wrestling. It doesn't have the little clicks, you feel me, that a VHS will make. Canonly, AZTF is 2 people, part of a test to use one skin for something. Despite this, they aren't a big part in the Orin Ayo lore as a whole. Someone said they give everything lore these days. Hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? If you want to cook, you cook. Oh, we didn't do the last dude. We didn't do the killer. I'm going to put him a Shiver Me Timber because he's really interesting. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know who bro is, and we still have lead ways, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's pretty dope. And we got the twins. I don't really know what happened. I just know they were getting tested on, so we're going to put that at tragic. We're going to put that at tragic new paddock. Laac. Oh my gosh, he might be friends with the other musician. Let's see. I'm interested. As her description says, she has a mass of wires wrapped around her. Is that what that is? They're probably the guitar strings. Some are black, some are white. She also has a black makeup, an earring on her right ear, and long hair. She is holding an electric guitar. That's her appearance right there. Laac, 44, female. Laac was a famous musician. They one day at a concert were murdered on stage by what the audience described as a mass of wires covered in oil. What? Tangled around a shadowy figure. It did not seem like a person, but rather a machine. However, it apparently too natural to be artificial. Oh, we got androids. Another note, there's a chance that Laac goes by she, they, since both pronouns she and they appear in the description like cat. I don't know who cat is yet. Laac plays her electric guitar for her sound. Remember this? Yep. It was a fire loop. Whoa, a live version of Laac. Ooh, clean. That's what I'm saying. These shadowy figures, I don't know. I think they might be doing the killing, but not the test. Headcanon on Laac. My head. Okay, so if it's yours, it's not real. I don't care what you have to say, to be honest. Sorry, no disrespect, bro. No disrespect, I promise. Appearance. He has black hair, a creepy smile, and eyes with wide pupils. He wears no clothes. That boy free balling in these streets. No! Yeah, he definitely touches kids. I'm sorry, this is what he was in the past.
They running off with the sauce. Eating too much, my they nauseous. Got that bag and I don't.
Look at that. You can't tell me this dude doesn't fondle kids. I'm sorry, YouTube, but we just got to keep it real over here. Name unknown. Age 20 to 30. Gender male. A man who was certainly relatively unknown was found running around a homeless shelter naked. They were extremely high on, I don't know what that word is, or that word is, but it's some drugs. After running outside, many people recall him cackling hysterically as he ran. He was then chased by the police, then beaten to death outside of an elderly woman's home. You don't have to beat someone that's unarmed. I don't understand. Like, that's so weird. He makes a very distorted lead sound that repeats the same melody, acting like I don't know who that is. Oh, he was fired. He was fired. Y'all think that's like the distorted sound he was making? Because it doesn't sound like a laugh for real. Unknown is called I Am Very High in the project files. I think I saw that actually. I did open the files. Out of all the polos, Cocaine seems to be the least mutilated character besides Tab of the entire cast. Considering the fact that he got beaten to death, there should have been noticeable bruises and scars on the body. That's true, but there is none. It might be possible that the reason why he doesn't have bruises and scars is because the cult might have used ferrofluid on him so he can come back to life. So he's not dead. They say he's dead. That explains the eyes though. That's them drugs, though. He didn't touch kids, I'm sorry, but that's them drugs. Them drugs will do that to your eyes, bro. Yeah, this man has a very similar design, but it scares me. That's what I'm saying. This dude is pretty terrifying. And I'm not grading by the appearance, y'all. I'm grading by, you feel me, the story, for sure. All right, we forgot to do the rock star. The rock star, murdered again. We could put her with, you know what I'm saying, the Joker dude. You know what I'm saying? That's tragic situation. And you were fired. You were playing your guitar and it sounded fire. So that's pretty tragic situation that you had to go out like that. I would put this out I'm about to blow, but the story didn't really do it. So we're gonna put at Shimmer Me Timbers just because that's like a eyes. Okay, that's the only person that I'm probably gonna do by appearance. And the bird. Flicker is an old white TV with a black screen and buttons. However, underneath the TV is a bunch of strange black strings seemingly holding it up. During this animation, white horizontal lines flash on the screen. Who called me? I'm recording right now.
What are you recording?
Orin Ayo, lore.
Oh, look at the little Pookie Bear getting his grind.
Shut the f.
Wow, you want to talk to me like that on camera? You better keep this in the video too, bro. Let them see the true you.
They bully me all the time.
We don't bully him.
That's the truth.
That's a lie.
That's the truth.
That's a lie. Even Jason said it was a lie. You're lying.
Jason bullies me too.
We bully you to get you better, okay? We bully you for character development and for you to grind your youth.
Name none. Age none. Gender none. This was an old TV that was tampered with using ferrofluid and rotting flesh. So ferrofluid apparently can bring things back to life. That's what, you know what I'm saying? Underline. It can bring things back to life. That's it. That's all we have. Cause that's one thing we know it's doing. Flicker makes a. Wait a minute. Yeah, I remember these. Yeah, and I remember the second loop. Just in case y'all want to hear it. The name Flicker is purely based on its sprite name in the files of Orin Ayo, as it is not referenced in a document. Y'all let me know how real these things are, because I don't know how different the files is, and I don't know how to get the files. So, uh-oh, here's Kirk right here. Oh, we're on Kirk. Oh, we're on Kirk. Oh my gosh, we're on Kirk. And Tab is right here. Oh my gosh, I'm getting hype. I'm getting hype. And here's James. Someone mentioned James earlier. Okay, all right. Kurt is a young boy with lots of white bandages with black highlights wrapped around him. His jaw is broken and his eyes are hollow and gray. Kurt, 12 years old. Oh my gosh. Hold up, we gotta put the last one in there. Who was it? It was the TV. The TV, you know what I'm saying? No, it was just, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't talking about nothing. Kurt was a 12-year-old child who suffered from schizophrenia. He was very introverted and did not speak often, so his hallucinations were never brought up before with his parents. At 5:25 a.m. on the 24th of May, he set a building on fire due to his undiscovered schizophrenia. Most people in the building evacuated, but Kurt had trapped himself inside the building after many vivid hallucinations. When the building collapsed, he was stuck in the rubble for 2 days, being excavated and sent to the hospital, where he was heavily wrapped up in bandages. He died later that day. So Kurt then freaking set the building on fire just because what's schizophrenia do again? Schizophrenia is a chronic brain disorder that affects less than 1% of the U.S. population. When schizophrenia is active, it's a delusion. Okay, so it's the delusions and hallucination stuff. Kurt makes deep groans. Oh my gosh, I don't know why this one in particular is giving me chills, bro. I don't know why this one in particular is giving me chills, bro. Kurt gets about I'm about to blow, bro. Kurt gets I'm about to blow, bro. Kurt gets I'm about to blow, bro. Kratspur is shirtless and wears a black jacket. Although it is not confirmed, he seems to have no arms. That is definitely true. And all of his head, except for his hair, is replaced with a robotic head that has metallic excavator-like mouth and antennae on the ears. I did not know plural for antenna was a 10A. That's crazy. Age 42, gender male. Per was our first attempt at mimicking the technology used by a cult to restore people to optimal states. He had extreme injury causing near-death experience. Many of his senses were damaged. That's what I thought. But the mimic was very effective. Who were they trying to mimic? Oh no, bro, this one's crazy. Okay, he got like organ. He was like organ-like melody, saying, you know what I'm saying, explains the robotic features. You can get a moonwomp. You're a moonwomp too, just because, you know what I'm saying, you just got your face crushed. What we know about Tabs is that he's working in an office building, has a strange body pigment disorder, and that he is a leader of a cult that revives tortured people that they think make sense. So they bring people back to life as torture, confirmed by the creator on the showcase video of Orin Ayo made by the YouTuber Neester here. Tab seems like a normal office worker with white short sleeves and a short black tie. He has white hair and skin with a black mouth and eyes, thanks to his body pigment. So he's okay. He got hit with a Michael Jackson. Not much known about Tab. All we know is that he works in an office building. A strange building. Okay, he makes a loud groan. You right. What if you reverse this mug? Hold up. Thank God I have Photoshop already up. Hold on. What if you invert this mug? Is that his hair? All I can see? Only thing like that would be his hair. You feel me? He has a lot of hair. You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing really going on here for real. So he's the cult. He might be the cult leader, bro. He might be the cult leader. So he's the one responsible. I forgot what the other person said about Tab, but you know what I'm saying? Somebody knew about him. You get a weird, bro. You get a weird because you're just a strange person. James has a black ink holding him for support in the air. His face is totally black with a shiny black olive eyes. So he doesn't, yeah, I was like, does he have legs? No, he doesn't. James, 27, male. James has no care for his own life and extremely aggressive towards all people he had known in his life. This resulted in what he called his final act. He put his neck in a vice and killed himself simply despite his loving father. Later, he awoke in the ceiling of an apartment building where he was tortured by many people via acts such as killing his dog, stealing his belongings. Afterwards, they had led a child into the building and forced the child to set the building on fire. Oh my goshness. I'm not gonna do too much. We're gonna put him at I'm about to blow because that just blew my mind. I'm not gonna do too much. I don't know if it was the kid, the 12-year-old kid that freaking hit him with that splash. I don't know why he got brought back to life. Probably by Tab, you know what I'm saying? Cause he, you know what I'm saying, he said he was aggressive and you know what I'm saying? So Tab probably didn't mess with that, bro. And bro, I don't know, bro. And dang, they really tortured the freak out this man. Dave is a literal monster to be described his appearance. His mouth is wide open, which is more than the limit of a human can open his mouth. His eyes are pitch black and describe the rest is a bit similar to SCP-096. See, I knew he looked like an SCP. A freaking bro. Dave's body was found age 56, gender male. Dave's body was found dead in a newly reconstructed apartment with 2 nails in his eyes. Dang. And a car jacked beside him covered in blood. He was still alive, but by the time he was found, he had starved before any medical. He starved. That's how he died. Medical attention could be brought to him. Dave's uniform was beside him, and this uniform led to an office building. However, the owner of the building said that Dave died years ago, so that the corpse was only present at location for 3 days. This man, what's his name? Dave, you can get a shim from me just because I think you're connected to freaking Tab. And Tab scares me. Tab scares me a lot. Duck is a black duck with white eyes and a beak. During her animation, the top of her head opens up like a mouth. Her beak gains teeth and her eyes enlarge, gain pupils and spin. Name none, age 6, gendered female. Our final experiment. It was a 100% success as the duck became immortal after using Verifluid and could easily be tortured. Duck makes a cracking sound occasionally. Okay, we know. I remember what it sounded like. So they want to. They're basically just running tests on people. So everyone, like this TV, everyone, the twins, everyone's getting collabed by these people, bro. I know Tab is responsible for these freaking experiments and stuff, but I think he was like the one they were blaming for the killings and stuff. Bro, he wasn't, bro. He was trying to crack the code. He got back to life and got tortured, bro. I don't care. That's what I think. Uh-oh. I saw a YouTuber. I got hype. Hold on. Katsuki has gray headphones on with a sign on her head showing Japanese letters saying Uwu Cult. Her black hair is all crazy. She also has a half black and half white t-shirt with her name and a heart below her name. She also has weird pitch black hands. One of her right arm and one of her left arm has covered her mouth. Katsuki was a YouTuber who explored the genre of 3 a.m. horror with a twist. Obviously, there wasn't such a thing as a Uwu cult. She hired actors. Her depiction of a cult was very offensive, and we had killed. Her depiction of a cult was very offensive, and we had killed her to repay the mockery. Who's saying that to me? Who's saying that to me? She was revived, however, and sent back into society, where she was later deleted her channel and went to therapy for 17 years. Fun fact: a lot of mods have been made for the Katsuki, where animated special effects. Bro, okay, so she's in more than one mod. This is original design. Okay, ooh. Nah, they got to her, bruh. They got to her, bruh. 28 years old. They got to her, bro. Tab got to her, bruh. Uwu cult? She didn't write that, bro. I don't remember that. I don't remember that. They all die? Is that what that says? Oh, this. Oh, this one's a different animation, yeah. Andrew wears a simple sailor outfit while his eyes are like, distorted. Description: Andrew, age 57, male. Andrew was reported missing for 26 days until he found at the bottom of a lake. Not else known about Andrew. So that's all we know about Andrew. Dang, that was like Andrew. It was like, Andrew, we don't care about you, bro. We don't care about you. Dang, that's it, bro. I've been recording for an hour. Now, I definitely want to see y'all takes on this. I definitely want to see what y'all think. I want to see a story connected. If there's a real story to this, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? If there's stuff I'm missing, let me know, because I kind of want to crack the case. I know, you know what I'm saying, the suckers that tried to figure out stuff got bodied in this, but hey, they ain't gonna body me. Me and Tab can duke it out. I don't care if you look like a Yeti. We can get active. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this and want more Incredibox content, just let me know in the comments, and make sure you hit that like button. Destroy that like button. I love you. God bless you. Cloud9 on me. Cloud9 on 3. 1, 2, 3. Cloud9. I love y'all. I see you guys tomorrow.